Happy Friday, Magee families. Here is our e-message for this week. I'm going to start off by informing you, if you haven't seen it on Facebook yet, that our Magee Butterfly Garden was awarded a very big grant. At the beginning of this school year, 3rd and 5th grade students, along with the support of our PTO and a community partnership with Night Owl Landscaping, Woodridge Landscapes, and Piala's submitted a grant application to the WLCA, which is the Wisconsin Landscape Contractors Association. This was aligned with the end of Unit 1 project-based learning opportunity in our literacy resource, MyView, where students were to write persuasive letters to a local leader or organizational leader to enhance a park, playground, or part of their school grounds. On April 21st, the WLCA chose Magee Elementary School's Butterfly Garden as their 2025 Service Day project. This means that the design that you see on this screen, created by Pielas, will come to fruition. This will take place in October of 2025. So at this time next school year, we will start to see the new garden bloom. So congratulations to everyone who took part to submit everything that was needed for this grant. We are looking forward to the transformation of our butterfly garden. As your principal and as the leader of Magee Elementary School, I find it very important that I openly communicate with you anytime there are any very important conversations that are taking place within the district. And right now, the upcoming board meeting on Tuesday, April 29th I want to draw everyone's attention to, if you haven't been monitoring our school board meetings. Over many of the recent school board meetings, there has been conversation about fiscal responsibility and a deficit that we are going to see here in the Kettle Moraine School District in the next couple years. And because of this, we have to think about where we are at right now as a school district and what we may need to do in the future. And on Tuesday, April 29th at the board meeting, they're going to be talking about two different scenarios and determining which scenario they want to move forward with next. Here are those two scenarios on the screen. I encourage you to go onto the Kettle Moraine School District website, go under menu, click on school board, and under meeting minutes and agendas, and you will be able to find this under scenario planning. Here are the conditions. These are the scenarios that the board will be choosing from. Scenario 2A, where there will be 3 sections per grade level at 3 elementary buildings, which means if they choose scenario 2A, one of our elementary schools will most likely close. Scenario 2B is that there will be 2 sections per grade level at 4 elementary buildings, but this has a larger impact on the middle school and high school structure. As I mentioned, all of this information is uploaded on the Board Books Kettle Moraine School District website. And if you would like to know how to access that, please reach out to me. I'm happy to give you directions on how to access all this information. But on Tuesday, April 29th, the school board is going to choose between scenario 2A and 2B and inform us as administrators how we need to move forward for the 2026-2027 school year. And part of that meeting on the 29th will go through what the impact would be on the community, students, and families if Magee closed. What would the impact be on the community, students, and families if Cushing closed? What would the impact be on the community, families, and students if Dousman closed? What would the impact be on the community, families, and students if Wales closed? So they are going through all different types of scenarios to determine which scenario we need to move forward with and potentially which school may be closed. So if you can, please be present at the board meetings to continue to listen to the conversations and to engage in what is occurring. And if you can't attend the board meetings, they are live online and you can watch them and recorded the next day. As we know the school year is coming to a close quite quickly, we're approaching May, which means Wisconsin Youth Company RAP Care and 4K Care registration is open. So starting on May 1st, our families new to Wisconsin Youth Company can start their registration. So if you are a family that hasn't used Wisconsin Youth Company in the past, starting May 1st through the 6th, you are able to start registering for before school, after school, and our 4K Rap Care. The link is here on this slide. It is also underneath this video in our e-newsletter. As I mentioned last week in the video, Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up May 5th through the 9th. And as you can see, I shared this image with you. It gives you information as to what you and your kiddos could do at home to provide a easy, cost-free gift to their classroom teacher. And it also shows you what it is that the PTO and myself are doing to show appreciation to our staff. This did go home in paper form last week. If for some reason you lost it, don't worry, we have more here. Just ask for us in the front office to send one home with your child. What's really helpful is on the bottom of the sheet and here on the slide is a QR code. When you scan it, it will take you to a spreadsheet that will allow you to see all of our staff's favorite things, favorite snacks, favorite soda, favorite coffee drink, favorite movie, favorite flower, favorite color. So it will help you determine how you want to show that appreciation for your child's teacher during the week of May 5th through the 9th. If for some reason you can't use your QR code, just go to the e-newsletter, and under this video is a link to that My Favorite Things and More for staff. Just as a reminder, the Magee PTO board nominations are open and they close this Sunday, April 27th. So this is your last opportunity to either nominate someone you feel would be good in this role or yourself. And remember, you don't have to do the role on your own. You can co-chair and collaborate with someone in the same role. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I do check my email periodically over the weekend. I will respond. Or you can reach out to the Magee PTO and ask questions through there. We got some Magee Color Run updates. So please know that today is the last day that you can pre-register for the Color Run. But don't worry, the registration does stay open up to the day of the event. If the only thing is if you don't pre-register by the end of today, April 25th, you just would not be able to have a t-shirt and goodie bag, as we need to have all of the pre-registration ahead of time to make sure we know how many t-shirts we're ordering and how many materials for the goodie bag we are ordering. So don't worry if you don't get that pre-registration in by the end of today. You can still register. You just wouldn't be able to get a t-shirt and a goodie bag. When you sign up for the Color Run, you will create a pledge page link that you can share with family, friends, and on social media for additional fundraising to help Color Magee. Now, remember, we're fundraising for different types of plants and flowers native to the Wisconsin area in this region to plant along the arrival and dismissal drop-off area. We are looking to raise money for fun, colorful games that will be painted on the playground and sensory paths that can be outside and inside of our building as well. Now, there are some fun incentives included while you're fundraising. The top earning class will get to tape me to the wall in the main lobby of Magee. And the last time we did that was when Mr. Sewer was here. So students are eager to get a piece of duct tape and tape me to that wall. The top individual fundraiser gets a special pizza lunch with 5 friends. And then any student that raises over $150 is automatically entered into a drawing for a summer fun basket. Now, you can register runners and create your pledge page at pledgestar.com/Magee/. That's here on this slide or underneath this video in the e-newsletter. And then please know that these events can't happen successfully without volunteers, so the PTO needs you. Please consider signing up, as well as middle and high school kids that can be color throwers too. So the volunteer link is on this slide. It's also underneath this video in our e-newsletter. Please consider signing up, or if you have older kiddos, have them consider signing up for maybe some volunteer hours that they need to gather for middle and high school. What's happening? What's coming up? Just a reminder, this Sunday is the Tulip Festival at Rustic Falls, and remember, all proceeds continue to support the Rustic Falls Nature Camp. And those tulips for this Tulip Fest, some of them were most likely planted by our own Magee students when they were there on a field trip. Next weekend, May 2nd and 3rd and 4th, the Kettle High School is presenting Alice's Adventures in Wonderland at the Prism Arts Center. What's exciting is on May 1st, the cast of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is coming to Magee to do little snippets of the play and then a Q&A after. So that will be taking place on May 1st at 1:30 here at Magee. If you want to attend the play, you can get your tickets now at kmdrama.ludus.com, and that link is right here on this slide. Don't forget to join us for Math Night on Thursday, May 15th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. It's a night of fun and math games for the whole family, and we're going to have 5 special raffle prizes for those of you who come and fill out your card that you completed all of the math games. I just finished talking about Save the Date, Friday, May 16th for the color run. And here is one slide with all of the information and events that are happening in May. One thing that I want to mention is at the beginning of this video, I talked about the April 29th board meeting and the discussions about fiscal responsibility, fiscal planning, and the scenarios of either closing one elementary school or keeping all 4 elementary schools and restructuring the high school and middle school. After that board meeting, there are going to be 3 different community listening sessions about fiscal responsibility and these scenarios. 2 of those are going to be on Thursday, May 1st and Thursday, May 8th at 6 p.m. And the third one is going to be on Saturday, the 17th at 9 a.m. All of them are taking place at the Kettle Moraine High School Library Media Center, the LMC. May 5th through the 9th is Teacher Appreciation Week. May 8th is a fun event, some more fun with 4K. May 15th is our math night with Mathnasium from 5:30 to 7:30. May 16th is our Magee Color Run. Again, the 17th is the 3rd community listening session at 9 a.m. at the Kettle Moraine High School Library and Media Center. The 21st is our Magee PTO meeting. It's the final PTO meeting of the year where we confirm and our new PTO board. On the 22nd of May, we welcome all in-district and open-enrolled families joining us for 4K and 5K next school year to our All Aboard 4K and 5K event. And then, of course, on May 26th, there is no school because of Memorial Day. Next Friday, I may not have a video for you. It all depends on the time, but it is my graduation weekend, and I will be in Ohio. So please know that if you do not get a video message from me, it may just be something short and sweet that you need to read. I'll do my best to try to get a video to you. But if not, it's because I am celebrating my graduation, and I will get communication out to you after that. I wish all of you an amazing weekend, and I look forward to seeing everyone back here on Monday. Take care.